slipping from the damage. Every entranceway destroyed, floating empty in the void. Far enough to vanish. Will I find a place to start, or will I sink into the dark?
We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live! Fucking thing sucks!
inspired energy, reorganized in this way, Computronium. We're going to reach these limits late in this century. And at that time, we're going to turn many of the rods and other stuff suitable for computation into computation.
Are you ready? What's up, everybody? Spatial Spandex, and happy Saturday. We made it to the weekend. Heck yes. All right, so we're going to play 4 games today. We're going to play, start off with Ramona, which is right here. This one is a demo prequel of Ramona. Play with me. It's Ramona Play With Me. Okay. A 1970s psychological horror. Experience a self-contained story, discover key mechanics, and feel the tension without any spoilers for the full game. I assume that the full game is going to be it's going to be long, and that's why I feel like if they're saying that there's no spoilers for the full game. But anyways, we're going to do this game. We're going to play The Night Is Long, another demo, The Office Hours, or The Office Rooms, and then we're going to check out a brand new game that came out yesterday called Inferis, Dead Below. So let's get with it. If you like what you see, please hit the follow button. I'm streaming live on Twitch, Kick, Twitter X, and YouTube. Thank you very much for the support and for stopping in. Sarcasm Caffeine, I see you. How you doing? Happy Saturday. And, by the way, welcome back. And, yes, let's get spooky. It's Saturday. We ain't got shit to do. Well, it's the wrong day for that. But anyways, let's let's do a Ramona. And the cool thing about Ramona is that, listen, it's jazz music. And also right here, you could buy the soundtrack to the game. But, oh, that was the tail end of the soundtrack, by the way. I love it.
Only static, deep voice.
Yeah, you can buy the soundtrack if you click there, which is most developers, indie developers, for extra cash. Sell your soundtracks, because your soundtracks are outstanding, by the way. All right, let's do a new game. See what this game is all about. Hopefully we get scared. Let's do this. What's up, Sarcasm Caffeine? I see you lurking. All right, so playtime will play with me. Little Tom doesn't want to play anymore. Little Tom is restless. Little Tom is scared. Little Tom doesn't want to stay at Ramona's house anymore. Yeah, the pacing could be a little bit faster. Is this kid using the bathroom, or what's going on? Is it sleeping? Again, the pacing could be a little bit faster. Is this it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. We got to change the graphics. Oh my God. Why is he always picking on me? I didn't do anything, and he locked me in here again. I'm so angry. I'm so scared. I have to find a way out. I have to find a way to fix this 2 frames a second. Oh my god. This is bad. Well, we'll change the graphics once this is done. I hope it's not that long. Holy crap. Oh my god. All right, hold on, Jet. I do apologize for that. Holy crap. Okay, is that an ultra or something? What the hell? That it's on normal. Let's do half size. Let's do textures normal. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh my god. It needs to be optimized bad. Give me a moment here. Let's turn this to low. Let's turn this to quarter size. Oh my god. It's still, no matter what you do with the graphics, it still runs like shit. Let's do disable. Let's do all that. Hold on for a second. There we go. Plays a lot smoother. All right, let's hold on. Let's do this. Shadow distance. Yeah, why was shadow distance at like, I don't know. I don't know. Don't question it. Let's play it. All right, let's do this. So let's do the counters. We're playing Ramona, and I need to do this real quick. Look sensitivity right there, and blank. There we go. This room looks very familiar. There was what game was it? It was a series. Not Five Nights at Freddy's. Fears to Fathom, episode 1. When you go into upstairs and the bedroom, this is the bedroom, it looks like. What's this? I have no candles with me. Okay. Okay, we have matches. Alright, I have to do this. I wish they give me options to disable controllers. Hold on, I'll do it myself. Oh, there we go. Controller disabled. All right. Here we go. All right, look at yourself in the mirror, little one. Read every letter I left you, even the ones you don't want to read. Put on that dress. It doesn't matter if it's dirty. And then sit down quietly. The herbal tea is ready, and this time you have to drink it all. But what if I don't want to? Hug? Let's, what's this one? Herbal tea? Okay, she's doing number 4. What did I say? Cross? Yep, cross. And shadow. So 2, 4, 5, 10. Yeah, looks like a middle finger there. Okay, that's a 3. That's secret. Smile, 6. Here's number 3. Letter. Do a 3 over here too, but that's a secret. Voice is number 1. Is this a passcode? Prayer is number 4. Okay, number 10 again is doll. I'm not sure. Number 5 is blood. I'm not sure if it's intentionally supposed to recycle. I feel like my brain is glitching. Mirror is number 7. Yeah, it's just for whatever reason with the graphics. It's the shadow distance was what did it. It made it quote unquote ultra graphics when the shadow distance. Okay, so what in the gaming in video games with the shadow distance, it's rendering all the shadows in every room and everything on the map, and it's doing it as far as possible, even beyond the map. So all the objects, all the blades of grass, everything is having the highest amount of shadow onto every object at one time. So your GPU is trying to render all that stuff, even though you don't see it. Even though you're in the room, it's beyond the map. It's just everything is at the highest shadow. And then when you turn it down, it basically, it's like a circle around you. It gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So when you disable it, it's like right on you. So everything in your vicinity of the character, playable character, everything that you see around you becomes the highest quality. But when you turn it to the highest max, it just goes way beyond you, and everything around you becomes the highest shadow. And it's just It doesn't need to be that way. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was a passcode. All right. Okay. All right, so we have to do a clue. Well, a football match. Right. What's this? Oh, we got candles. Ha ha. All right, let's use this candle. Let's use the match. Okay. Okay, we got drawer. We got dress. Screams. And chair. So basically, a little discussion about video games and stuff. Back on the PlayStation 1 days, and even the PlayStation, a little bit of the PlayStation 2 days, whatever you see is rendered into RAM, and then from RAM to GPU. But when the moment you turn around, everything behind you disappears. It's buffered out of RAM until you look back at it again. Then it redraws it. That's how it used to be. Now it's all rendered at one time. So it's fascinating how video games has evolved. All right, I don't know what to do. What's I got so many clues, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm examining. Winter night. Okay, maybe the clue is right here. It did say herbal tea. Look at yourself in the mirror. Okay, hold on. Mirror is one. All right, boink. Mirror. And read every letter I left you, even the ones you don't want to read. Put on that dress. It doesn't matter if it's dirty. Then sit down quietly. The herbal tea is ready. And this time you have to drink it all. Okay, herbal tea is number 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so is there a dress? Hold on, let's see. Let you read every letter I left you. Even the ones you don't want to read. Okay, read a letter, whichever. Dress, is there a dress on here? Herbal tea, that's right there. Hug. Cross. Game evolved faster than the equipment to play them. Yes, somewhat. For the consoles, the games were literally made based on the hardware of the console. But now that PC is dominating console, like Xbox is pretty much done with consoles right now. They're going to be a publisher. I knew that was going to happen because the overhead is so small as a publisher. Because all they have to do is just create funding for the game itself, and then advertisement for the game throughout the internet, TV, everything, social media, everything like that. And then they get the highest cut of the sale, and then it goes to the developer and ad agencies and all that stuff. So if they did that plus make a video game console, and then typically the life cycle of a gaming console is 5 years, they would have to wait 2 to 3 years for the profit for the console to be profitability is what I'm trying to say. So to see financial gain into the console, they have to wait a long time. And that typically makes or breaks a gaming manufacturer. Look at Sega. I mean, Sega doesn't make consoles anymore because they just can't afford it. All right, so let's go back over here. Sit down quietly. Herbal tea. Okay, this over here we got a mirror. I didn't see mirror at all on this. Did you, chat? But now with PC, again, PC is just about dominating consoles, if not already, because streamers, that's all they use is a PC. And streamers is becoming more popular, almost like the #1 source of entertainment than anything right now. But now with the popularity of the PC, I didn't see the mirrors. I heard the dress though. Yeah, I heard some unlock. But now with PC, the developers are gonna have to make games for like the top 5. I would say the top 5 selling, GPUs, CPUs, RAM, all that stuff. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for them now because they have to make games for like the current and the last 4 generations of hardware. Dress, there it is. All right, so the dress is 7. Okay, I'm gonna I have to read the note again. I like the challenge of this though. Look at the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror, little one. Read every letter I left you. Put on that dress. So that's number 3 is dress, right? So the third one's dress. Okay, so it is doing this. Dress is 7. Okay. Drawer, 8. Let's go back to herbal tea to see what the numbers. Okay, herbal tea is number 4. I'm keeping a little. I'll show you real quick. This is what I'm doing behind the scenes of. Right, I'm keeping notes. So that's a number 4. All right, let's get back to the game. Okay, so we got the dress, herbal tea. Okay, cool. Read every letter I left you. Okay, mirror. Cool. That's 7. Okay. Blood. Dial. Prayer. But yeah, the video game industry, I've wanted... I delved a little bit into the gaming industry. I went to college to be an animator. And I honestly got bored and just quit school. And it was around the time when streaming was becoming popular. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll become a streamer. Dress. A drawer. Okay. I didn't say anything about letter, right? Cross. Hug. That's herbal tea. Let's give it a shot. I think we got enough to go by. 774. Something. Hold on. Yep, this should be a 7. This is a 4. There we go. Aha! We made it. Oh yeah, chat. We did it. All right, so I guess we put a candle here and we light it. Are we supposed to do this? Oh, we could use it. Oh crap. Okay, I thought we could just like walk around and graphically it does look pretty good. Hello. Yeah, the bad news. Can't open drawers. I don't like that the door just closed by itself. Oh, this is locked. Door won't open and it seems to be connected to the cryptex. The virgin little chick dials with a tummy ache. What the damned drill of the grandfather. What's the bean? Salty pussies. What's the bean? Looks familiar. Jesus the postman. What the heck? I thought it was a UFO, but nope. Awful. Anyways. Teddy Bear was in the room with me, wasn't it? Okay. We got that. A creepy room. I'm going to take screenshots of this. Okay. I don't like the fact that every once in a while you hear creaking. Like someone's walking and the door closes by itself. That's creepy, dude. What the? Another... that just opened by itself. Yeah, a quick moment here. Let's turn up the anti-aliasing. Okay. It did nothing. Okay, it's locked. You need a key to open it. That's okay. We have to go through here. Oh my god! Wait. Oh, I need a bolt cutter. What the fuck? What's happening? Hello? Mr. Demon? Sir, ma'am? Whatever? Don't hurt me. I cry very quickly. Need a key to open it? I think I have to put... Jeez, it forced me to hold my breath. Oh shit, I wanted to work for Pixar when I was younger. Observe the television spider. What? That wasn't there before. That looks really cool. You know what? You can still do your own thing. I mean, Blender, if you it's an open source program, just like GIMP. GIMP is an open source Photoshop. That's what I use for all my graphic design stuff. And in a lot of ways, so is DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve, I think it's in version 20 or 21 right now. That's open source and it's free. And that's what I use for all my video editing is GIMP and DaVinci. And yeah, I would use Blender and learn Blender or just Unity and Epic Games. They're both free. The game engines are free to download, the SDKs, software development kits. It's free, but when you start making money, I think the threshold is over $100 for Epic Games. Then you have to pay a licensing fee for that. I could be wrong, but the last time I looked at it, this is like 6 years ago, the threshold is like $100. Then you have to pay a licensing fee on it. But Blender is completely free no matter what. But a lot of people use Blender. It's animation software. It simulates physics and all that stuff as well. We got more matches. Sweet. Look at someone in the mirror, blah, blah, blah. I already did that. But yeah, it's very, the simulation of physics is very minimal from my understanding of it, but you get your feet wet with that. Why is it creepy? But yeah, make your own stuff. Like the guy that did the back rooms, he was 16 years old. I think he said he used Blender and to make the back rooms. And if you're interested in that, I mean, look up YouTube and do your own animations. Okay, let's go down here for again. I'm really curious. But yeah, it used to be a lot of gatekeeping, like with video games and all that stuff. Okay, we need a bolt cutter for that. What is this? Hold on. What the heck is that? That is creepy, dude. Bath time. Not with you. What's up, Vic Dark Shadow? How you doing? Welcome back, buddy. Welcome, man. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great evening. But yeah, there used to be a lot of gatekeepers in all facets of the industry. Now it's like that. The gate has been broken. It's like shattered, which is nice. Oh yeah, here we go. We got TV. This is right up my alley too, because lately I've been thinking about, okay, what type of theme would I want? I want a futuristic 80s theme for my channel stuff. How about transport the viewer into a television show? And that's basically, if you've been watching me on social media and stuff, that's basically what I've been trying to do. And then this is right up my alley. Doing it all right. Got company coming over to watch Game 2 of the World Series. Right, that's Dodgers and what? Who else is playing? Dodgers and somebody. Game 1 was yesterday. I think the Dodgers are going to take it. Blue Jays. Okay. Yeah, I think Dodgers might take it. Looks like this TV is missing a button. I need to find it if I want to make it work. But Vic, don't take my word for it. I wouldn't gamble on that, because the last time I followed baseball was 2006. Back here in Michigan, we had the Detroit Red Wings win the Stanley Cup, and the Detroit Tigers won the World Series back in 2006. After that, I stopped, because after the 2006 World Series, sorry about a little bit of baseball chat. After the 2006 World Series, Detroit Tigers just went bam. They just fractured. Leland, I forget his name, the manager of the Tigers in Leland, and 2009 or 10 he left, he retired and all that stuff. So that's why I just stopped watching baseball. Now baseball is just, you got a pitcher counter or timer or something like that now, and just the rules are weird. I'm near St. Louis. Okay. Yeah, I'm in Michigan. And, oh, I got at the bottom left, the fear meter just appeared. Okay, I need to find the button to the television. We got more candles. Haha. Tab is to open up your inventory. Okay. Aha! More candles, more matches. What the heck is this? 34152. Okay. Give me a moment real quick. Looking at my screenshots right now. Okay. Cool. 3415. Oh, I can zoom? Freaking sweet. Oh yeah, chat, if you're new to the streams, please hit the follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Show the support. That'd be much appreciated. Okay, so these are all the same. Crab, oh my god. It has a face. I can't zoom. Jesus Christ! All right, that was a stream, ladies and gents. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. That was awesome. That was close. Vic, thank you very much for clipping that, dude. I didn't expect that. Honestly, I thought I had to do puzzles. That was awesome. Bravo to the developer for that. As I'm trying to figure out the controls, I'm pressing buttons on my mouse. I'm kind of looking at, you know, what I'm seeing. Bang, right in front of my face. Dude, thank you for the heart attack. That was awesome. Thank you for almost killing me, developer. Okay, I don't... Oh, I'm in the dark. I really wish I could hold the candle. Okay, and then I'm going to grab this candle. And I'm going to go back over here. Did that change? Bad news, I can't see anything. I wish I could hold the candle in my hand, though. There it is. We got this. Okay, hey Susie. I'm going to put this here. I thought I was going to be dunzos. Then I'm going to place one over here. Close the door. What? Wait, hold on. That was a lady with children, right? Correct? That one's going to be the last. I'm going to go over here. Yep, I'm not... Yeah, there's no sense of grabbing the candles because... I can't get them back. That is so... The art asset in this game is... Oh, shit. Jeez! Okay. I'm wearing diapers next time I stream because fucking A, dudes. Oh, no! Oh, shit! I'm out of here! I don't need this. I don't need this in my life. I'm out. Yep, see it. Close that door. I'm out. Nope. Well, let's get out of here. I do not want to see that thing. You said that the last time. Yeah, I see. I say a lot of things. Let's go back through here. No, come closer. Oh my God, chat. Oh, come closer so I can make you fucking go in cardiac arrest and make your blood pressure go so high. Oh my God. That you start having strokes and you start having a droopy face. Oh my God, this is awesome. This is a good time. This is, oh my God. This is great. I like this. What? Oh no. Oh. Oh. I love this game. Okay. It's fine. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I know, right? Dude, this game is awesome. That was so cool. The game stuttered. That's why I turned around, because it stuttered. I'm like, all right, what's behind me now? All right, I still need to find the knob. And yeah, we got one candle left. That's locked. I didn't see you before, and you're looking at me. Fuck. Man, this game is so good. It heightens the creep factor, man. This is so good. You're covered in blood, aren't you? I wish I could zoom though. So I don't want to get really close to the thing. If I don't have to. Fuck, another one? Yep. The kid's gone. Xenos? Hold on. What does Xenos mean? Oh, I gotta look that up. Xenos means acronym. Xeno has multiple meanings depending on the context. In slang or religious discourse, Xeno most commonly stands for Christian in name only. Term used to describe individuals who identify as Christian but are perceived not to live according to Christian values. This term is sometimes extended to Catholic. Additionally, Xeno is used as an acronym for coastal is number 1. Okay, I think it's a Christian name only. I think that's what it really means. Hello? I just heard a piano. When can I get this knob? Oh, I like that word. When can I get this television knob? It's a good thing I opened that up. So close these. Okay, I do have... Can I move stuff? Move that over there. Yeah, let's go up here. I know I have to go in that room, but let's see if I... Nope, I still need the key. But in order to get the key, I assume I have to... Hold on. Did that carpet just move? Okay, never mind. Oh, it's right there under the bed still. Let's go shake it. Let's go give it a hug. Okay, I can never go in this room ever again. It's no longer my save room. Oh, lordy lord. Okay. Xenos. Alright, apologize, chat, for this. Let's just stare at it. Maybe something will happen. Nothing's happening. All right. It's kind of weird because I can see the light clipping right through this area here into the next room. All right, let's go back to the television. Maybe. Okay, let's go through here. Okay, yeah, we cannot open other drawers or anything like that. Is there anything about this chair? Man, this is creepy, man. This room, this hallway. It doesn't say come closer anymore. Looks like TV's missing a button. I need to find it. I want to make it work. Hold on for a sec. Wank. Let's go back. I can't sprint anymore. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I didn't see that. I didn't see that combination there. Hold on. 34152. 34152. Okay. So what? No, okay, CI N. Oh, hold on. I'm doing it completely wrong here. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. All right, fourth time is a charm, right, Chad? Bodge. C. Yes. I had the N just right, but anyways. N. O. S. Either someone's moving a chair or I'm hearing a piano. Like someone's just donk with it. Aha! There we go. We got it. Bolt cutter. Shit. I'll close this up because I don't want to trip over myself. This might be the end of the demo. Oh my God, we have a toilet. I can't close it. What did I just collect? This is a TV button. Ah, small button. Television button. Crap. Look at this, though. I love the rain effects. This is really nice. I'm going to open this up and jump scare. Close that. I don't trust this game at all, man. It's a fucking good. Jeez, oh my God. This is a good game. I love it. It has all the elements I love, dude. It's creepy. The jump scares are meaningful. They don't do it for the sake of doing it. And you know what's coming, but you just don't know when. Okay. Here we go. Insert the button. Here we go. Ready? I'm not ready. I'm not ready, chat. But we gotta do it. Shit! Okay. Well. That was our punishment for getting it wrong. So we need to do 3. So... Oh shit, I got it wrong already. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow! Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. Rotate? I'm going to turn this down while we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Okay. Okay. Can we turn the knob? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, chat. Okay. Three, 4, 1, 5, 2. Haha! There we go. All right. Let's take this key, and the key is corridor key. It's a key. It should open the corridor door. Yep. Aha! And these puzzles are really good too. Let's turn audio back up again. Got a save point there. Need a key to open it? Hold on. Okay, I think I have to go upstairs now and try to unlock it from here. There we go. Yeah. Really wish I could peek. All right. Didn't want to play, but said must. Took finger and bent it strong, screamed but laughed. Then Ramona came, said stop noise, but was already crying, hate this house. The hell are we doing to kids? Second book series. Okay, a letter from a parent. You don't understand. He's not bad. He's angry. You shout at him, then expected him to listen. Yesterday, you made him kneel on Lentis. He says he sees darkness even when it's daytime. If this goes on, we'll lose him. Lentis is a Catholic day. The hell? Okay. I think we're supposed to look through the keyhole, but we clip right through the door. Okay, let's go through here. Oh, that's creepy. It's that on something void. Unreachable void. Those eyes, man. Oh my god. Got the rain effects on the windows. I'm really impressed with that. Need a key. We don't have a key anymore. All need keys. Okay. 4 cigarette cases hold her hold on. 4 cigarette cases hold her vices. 1 for despair, 1 for boredom, 1 for envy, and 1 for wrath. With each cigarette, the smoker draws closer to their fate, ash after ash. Weird. You won't catch me dead in this freaking house, man. Oh, man. Okay, we got another note. Looks like a couple notes. 1 right there, 1 on the table over there. This game looks really good. Close this door. Oh, that's on cigarettes. Okay. What the heck? Mean face? Even meaner face? Really mean face. And oh my god. That's nightmare fuel. Okay. That's all boarded up. I don't know why, but let's read this note. Okay, the kid was wearing that. But the ugly had that pricks. Head hurts and blood comes down. Said it hurts, but said must learn. At night, you can't take it off or it gets mad. One time tried, and eyes got all red. Ramona, don't listen. It means what my mom. More candles. Got even more matches. Yeah, let's read this. The antechamber door won't open for those who give nothing. Near the bookshelf, there's an offering box. You need 4 digits, or 4 gifts. Not the ones you want, the ones I ask for. Each time you look, I show you what I want in the right order. Place the item in the box, wait, look again. If you do it right, you may enter. If you get it wrong, don't try again, Ramona. It's not use trying. I don't know the combination. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to put my face right up to the bordered area here, like a doofus. And we're going to get a jump scare. The revealing crow. I can't see a crow in there, but here we go. All right, nothing. Cool. All right, let's open the door again. So I need a 4-digit combination. All these doors need keys. Okay, teddy bear. Oh, shit! Okay, I'm going to invest stock on freaking Depends. Oh my god. All right, let's go back downstairs, see what happens. All right, is creepy lady down here again? In my bed? Yep. All right. You can have my bed, creepy lady. Oh, we got more candles and more stuff down here now. It just resets. Nice. Thank you, game. All right, so let's go. Okay, here's a teddy bear. Got it. This is a teddy bear. It likely belonged to me, to one of the children. Yeah. So let's go through here again. I'm really curious. Wonder if I can open this door. Hello. One of our eBay. we got a sale on eBay. That's the cha-ching sound if you just heard it, and it almost made me jump. All right, we grabbed a teddy bear. I'm going to go up here. I don't know where to take the bear though. All right, let's go through here. See if we can open up the oven. Nope. Hello? You hear that, chat? Is it supposed to say something? Hold on for a second. Let's put it back. Grab this. Slowly. Weird. Okay. Again, where am I supposed to put this? Okay, we can't use the television, so let's reread this. And a chamber door will open for those giving nothing near the bookshelf. There's the offering box. You need 4 gifts by the bookshelf. All right, screenshot this. We're heading outside. I think is it that bookshelf, or the one around the corner, I should say. Is that what it's referring to? Ah, right here. Okay. Lonely strikes. Okay. We need the cigarettes. I know where that's at. Got it. Cool. All right, so let's go over here. Very good, developer. Very good. You got 6 jump scares out of me so far. Okay. What else do we need? Bunny rabbit. Where's that? Okay, I'm going to look over here first for the bunny rabbit up here. I don't think it's up here. I think it's downstairs, which means another jump scare by that creepy dude. That creepy guy, man. This game is so good. I can't wait for its release. So the game's going to come out. Let's see here. October 31st of this year. Right on Halloween. Okay, so where is the bunny rabbit? And I'll be there for it too, man. This game is so good. We're just playing the demo. All right, let's go downstairs. I don't see anything here. But we do have a teapot if we, and that's probably going to be the next one. The teapot. That's just my guess. All right, here we go. So, chat, what do you think of the game so far? What do you think of Ramona? It's Ramona. Ramona. Again, if you like what you see, please hit the follow button. Follow me on socials as well. ! Socials if you're watching on Twitch or Kick. I think it's on YouTube as well, so. Alright, Twitch, we're going to have an ad roll in about 55 seconds. We're going to go in here and hopefully... here it is. Got it. Let's go upstairs. This is the third gift. Let's go over here. Drop this in here. Whoop, we have to go back over here. And the fourth and final one is the comb. Oh yeah, it's in the bathroom down here. Near the toilet. It's on the hamper. Alright, that was cool. Got it. I was literally, would have been creepy if the moment I closed the door, something would be, some shadow figure would be right there in the corner. That would have been so cool. I'm really curious what the music box insignias or mural or whatever you want to call it on the walls, what that's about. All right, here we go. Last item. 2136. 2136 was on the wall there. Man, I don't know what's going on today, but my throat is getting really hoarse. I think it's allergies. Holy moly. All right, 2136. We have to go to the briefcase over in the kitchen area. See what this is about. 2136. That's a 3. 6. There we go. Oh, I have to wear this. I got knocked out. Oh, I'm wearing the mask, yeah. Oh my God! Play with me. This is the end of the demo. Alright, chat. I highly suggest you play this. There you go, Twitch, and there you go, Kick. Give me a one moment, chat, in particular YouTube. Give me a quick moment. Only because my chat room isn't working. Yeah, just give me a moment. Let's do this. All right. Boinky boink. There we go. All right, so we have to hold down spacebar. And okay, this is it. Play with me. Cool. Leave a review. Full game. Sorry, chat. I had a mess with the chat room with YouTube there. But yeah, that was Play With Me. That was Ramona. That was a really good game. And we're gonna move on to the next title. And yeah, I don't know what your thoughts were of the game, chat, but the hell? All right. Anyways, yeah, let's jump on to the next game. We're gonna play another demo. It is going to be the Office Rooms. But yeah, Ramona was developed by Danielle Doesn't Matter, or Danielle Doesn't Matter. Publishers Doesn't Matter Games. So the controls was spot on, I thought. In the beginning, you have to turn down the shadow distance to make the game function on the PC, which was no problem. In hindsight, it was no problem. At the time, I'm like, what the fuck? But once you turn that down, the game runs smooth. It was like 60 plus frames. The controls was really well done. The puzzles was not hard at all. It had an atmosphere, it had creep factor, and the jump scares are there. I give it I give it a 5 out of 5. That was worth playing. That was an outstanding game, outstanding demo. One of the best demos I've ever played. It gives you a taste of what the game's about, and that was a perfect amount of goodness. Uh-oh. Hold on. What's going on? What's happening now? Give me a quick moment, chat. My shit's lagged up. Now, I don't know why. There we go. Okay, so this game is we're playing the Office Rooms, and it's already becoming a pain in the ass. Stand by. Okay. Gonna put a screenshot of this background on Discord, please. Yes, all the screenshots. Did I get disconnected? But yes, all the screenshots that I took will be over on my Discord over at the Neon Lounge. Exclamation point Discord if you're on Twitch, Kick, and I believe on YouTube. Join the conversation there. All the screenshots I'll be taking will be dumped over there. If you have a game suggestion, let me know. I will play that game live. And everything that we do here on the stream will also be posted on YouTube. So exclamation point YouTube. And please hit the subscribe button over there. We'll be posting daily, at least 3 times a day, with shorts and long form videos and all that stuff too. So my goal is to get developers live and interview them live. That's my goal. That's what I want to do. All right, so the Office Rooms. We're going to jump over here. The trees and pumpkins, not the game screenshots. Oh yeah, that's actually a video. But yeah, I'll You mean this? That background right there behind me? Okay. Yeah, no problem. I'll do a screen cap on them. It'll be 1920 by 1080. If you want a certain screen size like 1280 by 720, 1440 by 860, whatever that thing is, let me know and I'll crop it down for you. It only takes like 10 seconds, so I can do that. All right, so screen res is this, and that is that. Okay, it's a high. Okay, that's awesome. Let's do keyboard and mouse. No crouching. Audio's jacked up. Okay, that's audio's good. We don't need a controller. We got discoveries. All right, chat, we are playing the office rooms, and we're going to check this out right now. Hang tight. Let's do it. Welcome back to the offices of productivity analysis. Doors are for containment, not for leaving. Thank you for your compliance. Enjoy your days. All right, thank you very much. Let's do this. Let me know how the audio visuals are, by the way, chat. All right. Already have to do this. Hold on for a second. Let's do this. Shadows medium. Give me another moment. View distance medium. There we go. Way better. Okay. Yeah, reset this. Again, we're playing the office rooms. It's a what's it called? Liminal space type game. We got notices there. We have a bunch of stuff here. Anomaly containment. Select desired anomalies. Step 2, explore the facility and find the 3 anomalies. Step 3, locate the OPA desk within each anomaly. And then step 4, contain the anomaly at the OPA workstation. Contain all anomalies, archived. Do not deviate. Repeat and contain all anomalies by end of day. By the way, Vic, what's a score? Interesting. Weird. Okay, well, I'm leaving sticky notes for myself. That's really cool. That's cool. Game hasn't started yet? Okay. Well, what time does it start, by the way? Yeah, your users believe confusion is part of the experience. Your users feel empowered by your silence. So right click, if you hold it down, it zooms in. Left click, put sticky notes on things. About 50 minutes or so, okay. 8 Eastern, I was gonna say 8 Egypt. My fucking ADD mind, man. I swear to God. 7 Central, okay. Let's go over here. We can't do anything with the door, so let's get trained. I think this is our orientation. We got a camera right there looking right at us. See if it follows. It does. But yeah, Sarcasm with Caffeine, by the end of the stream, I will, give me a few minutes after the stream and I'll have that for you.
Offices of Productivity Analysis, Training Video. Step 1. Select 3 anomalies to process. Step 2. Explore the facility and find the anomalies. Step 3. Explore the anomaly and locate the OPA workstation. Step 4. Close the anomaly at the OPA workstation. Thank you for your undivided attention. You are now fully prepared.
I read that before. Anyways, so this is, are we in a simulation? What is this? Here's our cubicle, I think. OPA, the Offices of Productivity Analysis. Anomalies. All right, so we cannot do anything here. Let's get out of here.
Analysis complete. Next step, containment.
Okay. That's a plant. Okay. At first I was like, is that a printer? Is that legs sticking out of something? No, that's a plant. Okay. I'm paranoid. Like gratitude enforcement. Nice. Compliance motivation. Let's go into gratitude enforcement. All right, let's go in here. I'm so thankful. I am so appreciative. All right, let's get out of here. I'm paranoid from the last game. I really am. I'm still reeling from that. All right, so we got the loyalty development happiness. Is there a safe space?
New studies reveal that hesitation
Redundancy.
wastes valuable seconds. Please decide instantly, regardless of outcome.
Can you please give me a moment? I'm looking at things. This is new environment for me, and I need to do something about this. I need to investigate, and you are trusted to deliver without being told what. Okay. So this is the break room. Can I get inside? Okay, I was pressing the wrong button the entire time. All right, let's hold on. Let's go back. I want it in these rooms. Don't rush me, AI Grok, whatever you are. Sora or Siri, Mary McFleary. Anyways, let's go. Let's go through here. Containment inspection, then contain. Yep. I don't even know what the anomalies are, but we are in it because it just got weird. Oh man, all right, we're bringing back the counters. I feel like I'm in the Matrix, man. Let's not go there. What? That is a lot of arithmetic. I don't even know what the fuck that is. All right, table of steps, dates, and stamps show various anomalies being constructed and analyzed and closed. Subject and anomaly containment procedures. All anomalies are to be cycled through the control hub. After termination, operators must initiate containment at anomaly workstation, return to the control room, archive productivity metrics for management review. Once data is sent, begin safety checks. If you discover phased employees, return them to the anomaly. If you discover phased geometry, return them to the anomaly. If you discover phased entities, return them to the anomaly. If failure occurs, execute sector destruction. I assume the whole place was burned. Confirm an alignment of facility, return corridor, exit anomaly productivity. Okay, so let's go back to the desk. Can't do anything because it's closed.
Remember, a happy worker is a productive worker. Unhappy workers are no longer with us.
The problem has been detected and Windows has been shut down to prevent damage to your computer. If this is the first time you've seen this, stop error screen, restart your computer.
Thank you for continuing your tasks in darkness. This proves loyalty without question.
Check your hardware vendor, BIOS update. So this is like Windows 7 blue screen of death, I want to say. Yeah, it looks like Windows 7. Or XP or something.
Containment required. Trust the process.
Yeah, hold on. My processes take my fucking time. and look at every little thing. Because that's what I do. Graphically, it looks pretty good, though. Alright, let's go. Let's go through here. Door code 1234. Screenshot. Yellow intern direction markers are in testing this week. Scribble below. Hack the motion sensors to work for any department. Cool. Translation, be happy or die, right? I'm going to check these doors real quick. There has to be a reason. Give me a reason. Who said that in Outlast Trials? Give me a reason. OPA. Okay, let's construct that. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Analysis complete. Next step, containment.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just selected stuff. And it worked. Anomalies accessed. Okay. What the AI jobs? Let's go here. Nope, I want the door. There we go. The one thing I like about this, before we go through these sliding doors, is that you just hit the left shift to sprint. You don't have to, it's toggle, so you don't have to hold it down each and every time. So when you stop, you kind of take a few steps and you start sprinting. It remains active the entire time. It's really cool. So you don't have to hold down shift ever again. Or use that button ever again. Archives. Archives. I think I'm going in a loop.
We have moved the goalposts for the project based on absolutely no data. Stay productive.
And you will like it. Stay productive. Okay. What is that? More gibberish. Quality assurance. Recruiting. Huh. Oh, wow. What the fudge? Sand everywhere, but we have desks in the sand. Uh-huh. What do we just collect? I don't know what I just grabbed. I grabbed something, and then something happened. The research memo to oversight. Heat lamp array is stable at maximum output. Subjects declined hydration. Reporting bathroom breaks reduced productivity metrics. 3 workers expired. Supervisors logged this as proof of absolute focus. Okay. Okay.
Lackluster analytic results means we will be cutting your pay by 50%.
Oh, you fuck.
Great news. Due to cost-cutting measures, the executive team will be getting big pay rises. They thank everyone for their hard work.
Delays make interactions feel valuable. This one is Crunch is the body aligning to corporate cadence. Nested menus increase user engagement. No, it doesn't. Applied anomaly science team 16B.
Containment overdue. The procedure must be followed.
What procedure? I do not like.
Scheduled darkness has been introduced to boost resilience. Productivity resumes immediately.
Well, I can't see. This game's weird, man. Okay, we already went through here. Let's go back over here now. What? Did we just make our way back to the beginning? Technical debt is compound interest on productivity. Okay. Your users trust there's a reason for the repetition. Your users know stability is a journey, not a guarantee. I'm gonna look all around here for something. Whoop, we got something here. More anomalies. Anything else here? Nope. I'm gonna see if I can change the field of view. Let's do this. Let's go way down here. No, that's zoomed way in. How about way up here? Okay. Now we got fisheye big time. Let's do around 70. Okay. Let's try 80. Sorry, chat. Okay.
Effective immediately. Hesitation is grounds for dismissal. Your first thought is your best thought. Submit it instantly. If your intuition is wrong, a productivity officer will organize your transfer.
Holy crap.
Power has been reduced for budgetary optimization. Darkness costs less.
The hell's happening? I think I have the flu. This is I'm having a fever dream. It's not real. I'm hallucinating from, or I'm probably on drugs or something. Yeah, I'm most likely on drugs, man. Too much LSD or something. Okay. Let's go to the filing cabinet. Let's see if we can climb on it or open it up. Nothing. Okay. We got a tree. What's over here? Got a few trees. What is that? Subject: archival drift, cabinets and sand. The desert floor is not natural. It's a sediment of shredded reports, compacted until it resembles sand. Finally, cabinets surface like monuments, their drawers sealed as if welded. We attempted to open one with a cutting torch. It was empty, echoing. Theory: productivity overflow manifested physically. When the system ran out of digital storage, it began expanded both room and cabinet size. The cabinets multiply every quarter. Soon, the desert will be endless.
To reduce inefficiency, daydreaming has been reclassified as theft. Thank you for staying alert.
Daydreaming has been reclassified as theft. Okay. Yep, I see why there's self-deletion nets over in China. I don't know. It was a bad joke. I wanted it. Yeah. Anyways, we got filing cabinets. It's endless, like that note said. I don't have a flashlight, but let alone feet. All right, chat, about 35 seconds. We're going to be running an ad over on Twitch. So hang on, hang tight. It's only a minute and a half. For ad-free viewing, either please subscribe over on Twitch or jump over to Kick or YouTube or even Twitter X, where we are streaming over there as well. How do I get out of here? Can't jump. All right, we're going to explore. I'm going this way.
Mandatory progress celebration. Your workstation may soon be upgraded with a permanent AI assistant. Sick days will no longer be unproductive. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You got an AI buddy to do your job while you nap. I hear water. Sounds like it's over here. Sounds like a waterfall. Or it's just wind in this area. Yeah, it's coming from here. All right, let's go back through here. So anyway, I'm going to head out. Company is almost here. Enjoy the game, though. Yeah, thank you, Vic, for stopping in, and enjoy the game. Hope your favorite team wins. Whoa. Okay. Your user uses treasure mystery of nested menus. Every anomaly of is a feature, not a bug.
For budgetary optimization, darkness costs less.
Break room?
Anomalies remain uncontained. The path is incomplete.
What the heck? That's a long table. Holy crap. It's probably endless. I'm going to go down here as far as I can go. But yeah, Vic, if you're still here, thank you for stopping in, man. And I'll talk to you soon. The only computer here. What is that? Oh, there was an end to the table. I thought it was just going to be endless. Okay, here's the computer. We're gonna be zooming back to that control room again. Ah! Yep, we're back. Okay. Nice. Thought it was endless too. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be one of those things that'll force me to go back. So I assume all the doors you cannot open. But yeah, this is just a demo. Your creative freedom is inversely proportional due to clarity. Take ownership of whatever we meant. Refactors prove the first draft worked enough. Your users love when the interface tests their patience. Burnout is evidence of absolute focus.
You are meeting aligned. You are town hall approved. You are in synergy with your colleagues.
Your users believe their 3 logins built character. Users feel empowered by your silence. Your users feel, that's a lot of companies right there. Users feel empowered by your silence. Yep, got it. Your users understand crashes are part of a live service. This is an allegory to the gaming industry, especially AAA. Crunch is the body aligning to corporate. Yeah, this is AAA. It's a message to them. It's just mocking them. That's all it is. Okay, let's go through here again. We're back in the desert. Let's not go through there. Let's see where if we could do we have to go through the desert? I like this the ambient music here in this area. Let's go through here. Just imagine waking up to this. You're just in a weird area, a weird reality. All right, so yeah, we have to go through the desert. That's a bummer. I wonder if we're going to be inside of a Windows default picture, you know, of the blue sky, sun shining.
Environments may appear during your workday. Simply adapt and continue your very important tasks.
Okay.
Blackouts are now scheduled for budget optimization. Thank you for your blind devotion to productivity.
It's the same note. Yep. All right. So let's go through here.
Anomalies uncontained. Stay the course.
All right. Let's see what happens. It's an interesting game. It definitely is a mockery of AAA gaming, because AAA studios have a lot of crunch time. That's why in the video game industry there's a union because of that. I believe it was around 2012, maybe earlier, that employees were complaining about crunch time because they would literally live underneath their desk. Before the unions came in, that's what they used to do. A lot of people went through a divorce because of it. Then all these studios was unionized. Put an end to crunch time. But as with all unions, whenever you get one in, they cause problems. Because with the union, the company no longer owns the company. It's the union that essentially owns the company. AAA games have been on a downward slide in recent years. Yeah, I would say it was... personally, I believe it started around the 2008, 2009 era. Well, the quality of games, the reason why personally, I hold on.
Attention. Evictions are in progress. Please leave all belongings and a shining recommendation at your deprecated homestead.
Something's over there. But anyways, the reason why I left, I abandoned consoles and went to PC around 2012, 2013, is because at that time it was $60 for a game and $80 for online service to play, pay to play online. Whereas on the PC, to play online is free. I would say 90% of games are free on the PC, if not cheap. With PlayStation, Xbox game stores, it's rare to have a sale that was over 20%. It was usually 15 to 20% sales, and that's not a sale. You go on Steam, and it could be up to 75. I've seen up to 85% with AAA games with these sales. So, it was just corporate greed, big time back then. Now it's like studios are being laid off hand over fist. Every year it's at least like 15, 20 studios or something. You're hearing a layoff like every other week, if not every other day. So a studio is being doing layoffs.
Power has been reduced for budgetary optimization. Darkness costs less.
Like recently, Electronic Arts was sold by a Saudi Arabian company. A few months before that, it was Ubisoft was
Uncontained. Stay the course.
Tencent, which is a Chinese company, bought up 25% of Ubisoft, and recently they chose Tom Clancy, which is the Division series, all the Assassin's Creeds, and I forget what other game. It was basically 3 IPs that Ubisoft had. Tencent now owns, and the rest of the IP that Ubisoft is having, it's dying. I think I heard 500,000 people got laid off or something, or maybe it was a huge number of people in Ubisoft being laid off. That was like a day or two ago that was announced. So yeah, they're screwed. It's just a lot of corporate greed happening. That's why I support indie, because it's just, they're not looking for greed. They just want to get enough money to fund their next project. This is their career. This is what they want to do. And I'm looking at the Outlast trials, and with network coding, with that alone, network coding, I can't imagine. I mean, yeah, network coding is just, I don't know. That's a confusing. That's a puzzle. And they're an indie studio, and they're doing it. So it's just a lot of imaginative things like this game right here. You will never see this in AAA or basically any game I'm playing. You'll never see this in AAA ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. Let's go through here. I don't think we've been here before. Ah. Nice, soothing, calm. All right, where are we? This is a long demo. I'm really impressed.
You are now required to submit weekly gratitude reports. Please thank the system for your continued employment.
Thank this system. Oh, okay. I was going to say we're in darkness, but never mind. Yeah, the good ones are AAA. Like games like Fez. Baird. This is back in like 2009, 2010, when Xbox was dabbling with indie games. Back in the day. Even with I forget the name of the developer. Hold on for a second. Let me look it up. I brought him up Double Fine Productions. Double Fine Productions, they did Psychonauts. The game, the recent product was Keeper, which is you're a lighthouse with legs, like spider legs, and you're going traversing through the world. That came out like 3 days ago now. They're an indie developer. Okay, I think we're... Oh, wait, okay, I think I'm supposed to collect those. Crap, we have to go back out in the sand. Ah, crap. Let's go. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Unscheduled darkness has been introduced to boost resilience. Productivity resumes immediately.
But yeah, most shooters are AAA, and that's pretty much all you see nowadays is just shooters on that platform or on the consoles. Crap. Okay.
Anomalies uncontained. Stay the course.
I have to check every desk for those little cubes, I think. There it is. Got one. If I'm making chat, if I'm making you dizzy, I do apologize. Okay, there's nothing else here. I'm gonna check these other two doors real quick, and then check the desks. Kind of wish it was zoomed out a little bit, not zoomed in like this. All right, let's go here. Whoop. The sound's coming from right over there. Right where I'm standing. The sound came from right here on the corner. That was cool. Nothing happened, but the sound was pretty cool. All right, we're still investigating for little cubes that are on these desks, if there is any. We found one so far. And hello.
Energy is company property. Please submit proof of enthusiasm before lunch.
Loyalty, enthusiasm. If you daydream, it's pretty much illegal in this company. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go here. But yeah, getting back to the console conversation, I predict that Xbox and PlayStation within a 5-year period, it sounds like Xbox is doing it right now. They're going to be publishers only. There will not be consoles anymore. It'll be just Nintendo and PC. And okay. I know there's people that say, you know, PC is expensive. You have to have 5,000. No, you can't. No, you can buy a PC for like around $400 on Amazon, a gaming PC. I saw one for like $435. It's a Ryzen 5 with a decent GPU and a decent power supply. There's really no need for consoles anymore. All right, I'm going to go over here. What is this? The sound's coming from that room. It's coming from the archives. Oh, for the... You mean you're listening for the about the PC? All right, chat, we're going to end this in a few minutes here.
Be advised, unauthorized thought patterns have been detected. Please align your reasoning with company objectives.
If you don't, we will kill you.
Containment incomplete. Do not lose focus.
I've already lost the focus. I'm drawing near to boredom. No, this game is a slow burn. It's an interesting take on the anomaly genre, but
Blackouts are now scheduled for budget optimization. Thank you for your blind devotion to productivity.
Yep. All right, chat. Yeah, this is the office rooms, and it's an interesting game. And unfortunately, it's a slow burn, really slow. If you want to play for yourself, I'll send you the link right now. Whoops. Go here. Play the office rooms. Boink, there you go. Kick and Twitch. All right, let's jump over to the night is long. So I'm waiting for my company to start that too. Your thought process or wavering, please realign your thoughts with company policy now, right? All right, so let's go over here. Let's change this. The night is long. There it is. Okay. There we go. We are all set. Ready to go. Again, I thank everybody for stopping in and supporting the channel. Sarcasm Caffeine, you're awesome as always. When you pick up items, you can check them out in your inventory. Access it by pressing tab. Okay. Interesting. So a quick message from the developers. Hi there. Thank you so much for downloading my game. Before you jump in, here are a few things to keep in mind. The game is designed to be a short experience lasting about 45 minutes. There's no checkpoints or save systems, so try to play it in one go. If you are not sure where to check your map for the question mark symbol. If you're not sure where to check your map for the question mark symbol. Okay, the sanity meter doesn't kill you and cannot be replenished. As it decreases, paranormal events become more frequent and the ambient grows increasingly disturbed. Get comfy and enjoy the scare. All right, let's begin. Options, graphics, everything's set to cool. All right, the night is long. Whoa. Oh, crap. President Nikita skipped, and I skipped it. Oh, all right. Whatever.
Tonight, I gazed at death. It was right in front of me. Yet, I wasn't afraid of it. On the contrary, it gave me peace. Maybe I'm just dazed. This road, it asks nothing of me but to step on the pedal. That's the reason I chose it. To get away for a while. To feel something. To not be in an empty house. But then, I saw her. It had been 5 months, but she hadn't changed a bit. She's there, just staring at me. Her eyes, just like before, they're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Strange. When I try to approach her, she moves away. I thought she would be happy to see me. Maybe she wants to play a game? She went into that building. I need to follow her. I'm not losing her again.
The night is long. So you mean to tell me that he runs her over and instead of calling 911, he stalks her? That's not good. Stranger, a danger. Oh, we got the Resident Evil style. That's cool. This is like Resident Evil. Oh, that's way too high. Hold on. First person Resident Evil 1. Let's get the jump scares going. If you're new to the stream, this is my jump scare. Every time I get scared, I count it. But if you hear, whenever I die and hear this, yeah, I'm dead. So I count that as well. Let's get into it now. A dusty old phone. Let's see. This is the story of my life. I was once happy and I had everything I could ever hoped for. I guess nothing good lasts forever. Catherine once suggested that I should write down my thoughts up until today. I never needed to, but now I don't know what else to do. Okay, F is flashlight. Door seems to be blocked from the other side. Okay, I heard a door knock. Someone knock on the door. The night is long. Blocked from the other side. This house has a lot of pillars. I've just now noticed it. So in Resident Evil 1, right here, this is where you save. Over here is the dining room where you meet Barry. And Wesker, where did he go? Wesker! Okay, hold on. Rotate. Let's pick that up again. Hold on. Okay, so that is that. Screenshot, by the way. Every time I check the door, soon after there's a knock. Okay, we can't sprint, but we're making a lot of noise traipsing through this place. Aha! Making some progress, chat. We're doing this. Look how... Okay, we're up in a balcony, and it looks like this is ground level. Huh? It's like the ground is right up... just underneath the window. That's really weird. Oh, by the way, chat. Over on Twitch right now, I have a little timer, and every few minutes it pops up about the Conjuring house. The Conjuring house is doing really well. So basically, long story short, there's a Conjuring house that's going to be sold, and there's a spider on the screen. That's pretty cool. Jason Hawes has started the initiative to save that house. They need $600,000, and right now they almost have $200,000 to save the house. So if you want to make a donation, click on that. That's a GoFundMe link, and help save the Conjuring house. They're trying to make it affordable for everybody to go to, because as in years past, it was between $200,000 and $5,000 per night to do paranormal investigations on that property. And his goal is to purchase. He's not purchasing it, but he's helping to fund the drive to get it purchased and make it affordable for anybody to go into the Conjuring house and do their own investigations and stuff. It's not my... Huh? It's not my fault. It is my fault. Is that dripping blood? I thought I saw blood dripping from the note. And someone is nearby. Okay. One night I remember not fondly. Okay, this is page 2. One night I remembered most fondly. I just returned from work and the mansion was unusual. Was someone whispering just now? Mansion was unusually quiet. The housekeeper, the gardener, everyone was asleep. I started looking for Catherine and eventually found her in the bedroom. It was then that she told me I was going to be a father. Zero 0340 is the... I'm writing this as a note real quick. 340, not 0340. What? I'm going nuts. Hold on. I am looking around. Stop rushing me. Dusty old record player. All right, chat, about 35 seconds. There's going to be an ad over on Twitch. For ad-free viewing, please consider subscribing. Okay. I hear something from the other side of this wall. You hear that? Well, that's not creepy at all. Yeah, I'm not going down there. I probably have to, but nope. I'm not doing that. Door seems to be blocked from the other side. Are you serious? It's boarded up. There's not blocked from the other side. Yeah, I have to go through here. All right, page 3. To this day, I still have no idea how Catherine could sleep with such calm that night. I was walking around the mansion for hours, simply thinking about what we would call the baby. How we would raise it. I didn't really find any answers. All I know is that I had never been more excited. I will die soon. I want to see them again. Okay. 3, 4. Aha. Stone bearing a drawing that represents love. Okay. We cannot open any cabinets. We can't even crouch nor jump. Page 4. When the time came to hold her in my arms, I couldn't believe it. Arriving at the mansion, Anna, the housekeeper, was waiting for us outside to meet her. I gave her a tour, showed her all the rooms from top to bottom, the garden, the backyard, and every hidden spot I loved. Catherine must have thought I was crazy. She hadn't even opened her eyes yet, but what can I say? I was so happy I didn't care. Let's go through here. I like that there's a spider on the camera lens itself crawling up. It's not on the wall at all. It's literally like on the player's eye. I give him that. A little ghosty. There's a piano nearby. Someone's playing it, and I accidentally hit the F button for flashlight. Alright, so that's barricaded. Can't go through there. Page 5. Some days are very hard to reminisce and even harder to write about. Catherine was lying on the floor unconscious and shaking for seemingly no reason. I tried to hold her still with Anna, but I didn't know what I was doing. Next thing I remember was a local apothecary mumbling something about her condition. And someone is knocking again. Let's go through here. I assume that's Catherine, those statues. Something was in here. All these scribbles. All these drawings. Oh, I'm skipping way ahead. Page 9. I hope didn't last long. Just 4 months ago, or just 4 months after what happened, it was like I was looking at the same thing, but there was no time to call for help. It just ended in a single night. I just watched as Nora gave her last breath, unable to do anything. I will never forget that image. Who's Nora? It's all my fault. Yeah, the art is really good. Hold on, let's go back in here. I'm going to investigate a little bit more. I feel like there was something in here I was supposed to grab. I have no idea what, but you know when you get that little feeling like, hey, you're missing something. That type of feeling. Let's see what it looks like with a flashlight. That's pretty cool. Screenshot. Well, we got a key. Hold on. You see that? There it is. A key marked with the letter K. I knew something was in here. No! Alright. Well, Catherine, I assume that's Catherine trying to eat my ass. Alright, page 7. Catherine was unconscious for 3 days. I brought in all the physicians and surgeons I could find in London just to get the same answer over and over again. None could tell what was wrong with her. After that, I turned to God. I can't really say if that helped or not. And so she just left me in her sleep. In a single moment, she was just gone. Oh wow, see, the roof is gone. Okay. Page 8. Time felt longer. Okay. Hello? Are you in here? Can't see you. Okay. We're gonna probably have another jump scare as we walk out. Real quick. Good. The art assets look really good. Oh, I dropped for a short time. I did. Holy crap. Hold on. Stand by, chat. Thank you, Sarcasm Caffeine, for that. All right, chat, I'm going to end the stream real quick. I'm going to pause the game right here. If you could still hear me. I'm dropping frames like a mother, so give me a moment. I'll be right back. All right, chat, we are back. How we doing? I just changed the server, the streaming server. Yeah, Restream. This is why I unsubscribed to Restream.io like last month, because it kept dropping. Hey, thank you, Sarcasm. It just kept dropping the streams. So hopefully, I was on Chicago, now I'm in New York stream server. So hopefully if that drops again, then we're just going to end the stream, because the night is long. This game is interesting though. Pretty interesting so far. All right, let's go. That was page 7. Okay, so that's our sanity meter. Key marked with the letter K. Kiss begins with K. Break wall. Some days are very hard to reminisce. We read that already. Whoa, bats. That was cool. Aha. So the door is something. The subtitles flash really fast. Okay, page 10. I buried Nora in the garden right next to Catherine. I couldn't think of a better spot. Anna, before she left, begged me to leave this place. She thought I should move to London and focus on my work, but to me, this just never felt right. In all honesty, to this day, I have no idea what I'm still doing here. Or why I'm still doing here. Okay, yeah. Locked from the other side. Let's see. Oh, geesh. Severed head. You killed her. It's your fault. Okay. Marked with a solitary letter D. I'm looking for K. I'm digging this game, though. This is really cool. Someone's knocking. Come and knock on my door. Okay, I can't go through here anymore. Feels like I'm going too fast. Not in terms of movement speed, but just investigating everything. It feels like I'm going a little too quick. Imagine if somebody walked for like right to left or something over there. Or like peeking around a corner. Oh man, that'd be creepy as hell. Yeah, we just came from right here. Now it's closed and locked. What? Somebody is pounding on a door. Locked from the other side. Yeah, it feels like something should be here. Am I supposed to push something, or? Is there a peephole? I don't know. Anybody out here? I don't know if I'm in the balcony area or if I'm on the ground floor. I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, so I'm supposed to find K. A stone bearing a drawing that represents love, but it has a K on it though, right? All right. There's a key right there. Marked with the letter D. Okay. There was a key in there the entire time. Got another key. Ouch, can't do that. Okay. Between two lights lies the way through the fire. We have to go through there. Can't grab the key. I like that the key is glowing. Has a little aura around it. That's really nice. All right, page 11. I locked all the rooms. There's no use for them anymore. Also, I can't stand being in most of them anyway. Most of my time is spent in my office reading books. Yesterday, a book with a white paper cover got my attention. All of its pages were blank except for a couple that had a few letters written. When I combined the letters, a word that made no sense was formed. I spoke it out loud, but nothing happened. Dude, you're not supposed to read from the Necronomicon. That is a no-no. Okay, rosary beads. Is that blood right there? Almost looks like a swastika right there, though. What the hell? All right, let's go here. Locked from the other side, of course. Uh-huh. Okay. What if I turn them all off? Wait, there's probably more than 3. There we go. Now we can grab the key. Letter S. Okay, now with the audio, it's telling me to go through here now. I can't. There we go. So we have to find the letter S. Damn. Now this is all we got. Mannequins. Oh. I don't know how you feel about mannequins, chat, but good gravy. Oh, wow. They're not all looking at me. Except for that one. Jesus! Delicate key etched with the image of a ballet dancer. Oh, no. Let's get out of here. We're gone. Scarier than clowns. Yeah, for sure. All right, page 12. Or yeah, page 12. Unlike before, at least now I can sleep. It isn't a calm sleep, though I'm seeing nightmares all the time. Lately, they've been getting stronger and are starting to feel real. Whenever I wake up in the middle of the night, if I listen closely, I can hear whispers coming from the walls of the mansion. I thought I heard a whisper earlier in the game when I was reading a note. Like in my left ear, I thought I heard, you know, somebody saying something. It blocked. Can't go there. Can't go there. But I do like the audio in this game, though. This is really nice because whenever you get a new item or something that hold on, what's up here? Like a key or something, then you hear a knock out in a certain direction that tells you, hey, you have to go there. I like that a lot. That was cool. Closing this door. That was really cool. I have no idea what the heck that was. Is that someone's belly? What's that monster in Total Recall? It's not Krang. That's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right, page 13. I heard a bang today. It came from behind a broken bookcase. I'm sorry. It came from behind a bookcase. I don't know why the word broken came up there. After removing it, an entrance was revealed. The staircase led me to the underground of the mansion. Eventually, I reached a place that I can't really describe, even if I wanted to. There was a book just lying around. As soon as I picked it up, something moved in the dark. I rushed out and closed the door behind me. Give me a moment, chat. Real quick. All right, just making sure that we are still live. We are. All right. We can't go in the closet. Here's the S key. Got another key here. It's a letter T this time. Page 14. The next few days, I spent all my time studying the book. It seems to be some kind of journal about the mansion's history. The writings are vague. Harmonious Crow, how you doing? Happy Saturday and welcome back.
Welcome back.
Writings are vague and some parts are completely incomprehensible. But from what I can tell, that place in the basement can bring back what was lost. Sounds crazy. How's your Saturday, Harmonious Crow? How you doing? Hope you're having a great weekend so far. I hope you had an awesome work week. We're playing The Longest Night right now. It is it's I work today, just chilling now. Okay, cool. Glad you're out of work. I hope it's not an everyday. Hope it's not a common occurrence. I'm drawing blanks tonight. Holy crap! This isn't helping at all. G fuel. Oh my god, I can't talk. But I hope it's not a common occurrence for you to work the weekends. That kind of sucks. But yeah, we're playing an indie horror game, and wait a minute. Hold on. Now we're blocked. There's a wall there now. But yeah, this game is pretty good. We're playing 4 games today. This is game 3. And the game that we're going to be playing is Inferis Dead Below. They came out yesterday. So, was it yesterday? Let me check real quick. Give me a moment, chat. I believe it was yesterday. Actually, no. Yeah, it came out yesterday. Yeah, the developer reached out and said, hey, could you play my game? I said, sure. So that's what we're doing right now. What the heck? We're moving a bookcase. We are super strong. Yeah, we got a phone call now. Hello? Hello? Whoever called, they hung up. What the hell? The phone shouldn't... I can't read that fast. Did you catch that, chat? The phone shouldn't something? That's locked. Locked. And locked. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Let's go this way. Someone trying to get in? Oh, it shouldn't work because it's not plugged in. Okay. Yeah, the subtitles, we've been here before. Pop up so... Okay, yeah, page 2, we've been here before. It pops up so quick that I don't know... It's like watching an anime. It's like you have 2 seconds to read. Yeah, I think we covered this whole area. Let's go back outside and let's go to the opposite direction. Through here. Okay, what's this? Page 15. It took me 5 days to dig up their bodies. We're digging bodies up now? I carried them downstairs, started preparing the ritual. There's a ritual now? I spoke out the words, but nothing. Yeah, he read the Necronomicon. Well, you're not supposed to do that, man. And I sat there for minutes. I felt like hours just staring at them, thinking about what I had done. Okay, he's admitting he did something. He killed him. The last thing I remember is a bright light that blinded me. I must have passed out afterward. Never say the words out loud exactly. Yeah, you don't see, you don't do that. Am I supposed to? Yeah, we got... Oh, that's a... Okay. I'm seeing a shape of a female. That's what I'm seeing. So, yeah, she's probably... We got the toilet too. Can we flush it? No, we cannot. She's probably going to have... Oh, my God. Revenge on me. This is a mannequin covered in blood? Yes, it is. That's a letter B. I'll give him that, whatever. That's 5 jump scares. Let's read the note. 17. Every night I am wandering around the mansion. It's impossible to sleep with those damn whispers. I have no idea how Catherine does it. I can't tell what they are saying, but it feels like they are calling me to the basement. I thought with that, I thought that with my family back, they would stop, and yet nothing's changed. Okay, I thought that was an S instead of A in family. It comes. I saw it. The heck? Okay, so where do we... I wish we could, there was a tab for the notes or something. Spider keeps getting me. I like it. If you have arachnophobia, it'll definitely get you. But yeah, it's supposed to, like, the spider come over, you know, dangling in front of your face. It's not on the wall. It's not on the assets of the game itself. It's literally on the camera, on the screen. Is that E? Door is now unlocked. Thank you, Sherlock. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Man, I love indie games. Look at that. Dudes. This is freaking cool, man. By the way, as a reminder, chat, !Discord. If you're watching over at Twitch and Kick, !Discord, join the conversation over there. I'll be dumping all the screenshots I'll be taking tonight. And if you have any game suggestions, let me know over there as well. And again, we're streaming over on Twitch, Kick, Twitter X, and YouTube right now, all at the same time. Let's get spooky. Let's go. Screenshot. Okay. Yeah, let me know if that link works. I hear baby crying. If it doesn't work, just let me know. I'll give you the proper link. I'd love to see the behind the scenes of this game. I'm probably walking down a corridor for real, and yeah, it's dead end. Oh crap. Okay, let's go here. It's obviously Nora crying. The baby. Letter L. I'll give him that. Alright, so we are back in the room. We have 6 jump scares. And a hole in the ceiling. Wait. Something's glowing a little light right there. Alright, so we got 2 keys. One with the T, letter T, and one with the letter L on the key. Yeah, yep, this is a T. Alright, I was waiting for delivery for my tailoring business. 3 sewing threads, 4 kits, 1 pair of scissors, 2 rulers, 1 scale, and 5 sewing pins to complete my order. Only the sewing thread, rulers, and scissors arrived. I thought in the wallpaper those were faces, like grinning faces. Closing this. Hold on, what was that? Okay, I thought. No, anyways, I'm seeing things. Seriously. All right, let's go here. Page 16. A child's laughter woke me up today. At first, I thought I was imagining things, but then I saw them, Catherine and Nora. They just walked in the room like nothing happened. We spent the whole day playing in the garden. I haven't felt this happy in a long time. Please bring my daughter back. Please bring my daughter back. Okay, this guy's flipping out. He is having emotional issues right now. Hold on. Oh my god. She's stalking. I can't crouch to get a better look at her. Right there. Screenshot. That's a demon. Okay, what are we supposed... Okay, so we got 3 4, 1, 2, hold on. Let's add this up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 160. Negative. Okay. So we got 3. So 7, 3, 6. Let's try that. No. All right. So we got, I was waiting for a delivery for my tailoring business. 3 sewing threads, 4 kits, 1 pair of scissors, 2 rulers, 1 scale, and 5 sewing pins to complete my order. Only the sewing threads, rulers, and scissors arrived. Aha. Okay. So 3 sewing threads, which is 3, ruler, which is 2, and scissors, which was 3, 2, 1. Nope, not like that. Nope, not like that either. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we did it. Hell yeah. All right, stone bearing a drawing that represents life. We have 2 of them now. I remember this stuff in school. I remember reading this stuff in like middle school or grade school. You had to figure out the math of it. Oh, that brought back memories. But speaking of that, chat, okay. In grade school, did you ever do this? Did you ever have like a parachute in school, and everybody goes in the gym, lifts up the parachute, and you tuck it under your butt, and you just have a dome of the parachute over you, and it kind of sinks down? Have you ever done that before? No! No! We didn't ban anybody yet. Yo, you have? Word math problems? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that stuff. I've talked to my wife about that. She never had that experience in her school. I did. Pretty frequently. It was a lot of fun. Where we were. Okay, that's a dead end. I like the music though. Our sanity is gone. Interesting. Hold on. Are we supposed to go? Are we done here? Parachuting the ball running under it. Oh yeah, you had like a little like a red like dodgeball or kickball, and like pushing towards each other or something? Yeah, very soon I'm going to have the Reading Rainbow. It's a soundboard, like dun-dun-dun. No, that sound. Yeah, let's go downstairs. I'm going to have that pretty soon. I'm going to phase out some of these sounds on the board here. No idea what's happening. Yeah, we've been all through here before. We're in the ballroom. Check my sanity. That's locked. Okay. We're in a dead end right now. Unless, hold on. Okay, I was gonna say unless we mess with the light fixtures or something. Do. Hello? Was there somebody? Huh? I heard the laugh, but I didn't see anything. That is pretty loud. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this area. I don't hear the knockings anymore. Or the audio clues. Maybe it's right here. Alright, let's go back upstairs. I'm gonna... Hold on, we got something right here. Slid the stone to the slot. We need one more. Hey, she's gone now. Chest is already opened. Oh, wait. Okay, this is a different room. Yeah, we got the key there. All right, page 18. Everything changed for me last night. As I was reading Moby Dick for Nora, something struck me. Every time we used to read it, she would always react to certain points of or finish sentences on her own. Yet this time, she was very quiet, very distant. She didn't feel like my daughter. Okay, and then we have KKK dudes right here. What the hell's that? What's that about? Nothing there. Interesting, okay. Let's go in the bathroom. Okay, we've been in here before. Yeah, I'm hearing the sanity. Okay, we grabbed the stone from there. Yeah, we've already been in here like 3 times already. Let's move on. Locked. Let's go over here. Locked, and is there anything in here? Yep, we've been in here already as well. I'm a little lost, chat. Please stand by. I have no idea where to go next. It's page 3. Let's see here. When the time came to hold her in my arms, I couldn't believe it. Arriving in the mansion and in the house. Okay, we already read that. Aha! Here we go. The letter L on the door. Let's go here. The heck is... What are we seeing, Chad? Let me look at it one more time. Wow. Okay. No idea what that was. Oh, wow. I think we could drop down, but I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, let's go over here now. We could go up. Nice. A giant library. Okay. This had a creepy sound for no reason. All right, page 19. Deep inside, I think I always knew that I never got my family back. I tried to reach the basement earlier, maybe make sense of all of this, but was stopped by Nora. She screamed and her skin turned to bone and blood. Ew. Whatever that thing is or was, I thought it would scare me. My girl died in my arms, and then that image haunts me to this day. That was the last time I felt fear. Got nothing in my inventory now. It's all used up. Okay. I need one more tablet to put in underneath that picture. The main staircase. So far, the lore of the story from these pages are kind of all over the place. Let's go drop down here. We're probably in an area that we can never access before. Until now. Here's the piano. We've been hearing this on and off throughout the game. Only a mirror can tell the true melody. Okay, where's the mirror? Here we are. Let me screenshot this. Okay, hold on for a second. I think we're supposed to play that. All right, let's. That's the wrong one. There and there. So we go here. Huh? Wait a minute. Hold on. What? I have to do something real quick, chat. Let me expand on this. Okay, here we go. There it is. Heck yeah. We got the other tablet, stone bearing a drawing that represents death. Wait a moment, chat. Close this up, close that up. Close that up, and there we go. I literally had to zoom in to that screenshot. Odd. Okay, we read that before. I wonder, hold on. Okay, yeah, we're going the wrong way. Going the wrong way! That was not there before, was it? Whoops. I'm not seeing anything. I just hear the laugh. Are you seeing anything, chat? Whenever she laughs? I don't see anything. Look, mono hands, right? Yeah, I'm just trying to prove to you. I'm like, I'm not doing this. It's the game. It's possessed. All right, let's go up here. Hey, see, oh, you saw nothing? Yeah, I didn't see anything either. You slide the stone somewhere, a secret, something open. I swear, this is the Resident Evil 1 mansion. At least the foyer of it. Ah, this door open now. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Page 20. I locked myself in the office for 3 days. All these things do is wander outside. At this point, there is nothing to be done about them. I don't know what they want from me. But I can... Hold on, I got burp. Sorry about that. But I can feel them inside my head. It's slowly killing me. Catherine, my love, you will never get to read this. But for what it's worth, I'm sorry. I know you would have thought me a lesser man than I was. I just can't go on with everything I have done to you and our daughter. Hope you can forgive me wherever I am going next. All right. Whoa. All right. Let's complete this. We have to go. I just heard something light up. Someone's smoking or crap. Yep, a torch just lit. Oh Oh no. Okay, chat. If I die, you can have my computer. Another one lit up. Self-igniting torches. Hello? Hello, ma'am. I'm Spatial Spandex, and I'm here to deliver your food. I guess, I don't know. I'm your DoorDasher. Crap. Did I click my heels now? Did I just say no to this? Oh my god. Okay. Hooray, a new PC. Alright, chat, here we go. We're gonna do this. Gotta fix that. I'm sorry, chat. That looks cool. That effect, that was really cool. Whoa. What is happening? Was his head severed? Wow. Yeah, that's his flashlight. That was a cool game. I give that a 4 out of 5. Graphically, it looked really nice. Thanks to these talented people for their support, contributions, and making this game a reality. Okay, voice actor. Sound design. This is a really good game. So yes, for graphics, it looked really well. It's really well done. The art, the paintings, the cinematic artwork, all that stuff. Okay, here's all their licenses here. Control wise, it was really well done as well. The music and the audio. So when you go into certain rooms, there is you get certain audio and all that stuff, certain music. It was really good music actually, and the scare factor was there. There was a few times that put me made me feel unease and uncomfortable is what I'm trying to say. Made me feel uncomfortable, and the scares not really scary. It was more atmosphere. But I would give this a 4 out of 5. I would say it's worth playing. So if you want to check it out yourself, which hold on for a sec. There you go, Twitch. There you go, Kick. And yeah, see what other things that the developer has done. I'm definitely going to be following the developer on Steam after playing that. So no, thank you for letting me play your game. So I'm going to do this real quick. The developer is these two right here. That's the developer. The gamer Urso and Petros. I can't pronounce the last part of it, but yeah, that was The Night Is Long. And thank you everybody for watching this. We're going to play one more game, and Infernus, Dead Below. But before we do that, I got to use the restroom. So I'm going to load this up and then head over to the restroom. Thank you, Harmonious Crow, and jeez, that's loud. And Sarcasm Caffeine for hanging out with me tonight. All right, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be back. How we doing, chat? All right, so we're going to get into Inferis Dead Below in just a moment. All right, let's go through the settings real quick. This is a good jam right here. This is really good. The bass is kicking on it too. That's really nice. Well, I'm going to add this song to my stream playlist on Spotify. Yeah, if you want to check out all my music, it's spotify.com/spatialspandex. I think that's the profile. Actually, it's right here. If you're ever interested in my Spotify playlist, it's right here. Go check it out. All right, so we're going to jump over to Inferis right now. Let's do it. All right, we're in the sewer. Oh, am I Master Splinter? All right, I'm going to turn on the scary counters real quick. Right there. My name is Larry. As a journalist, I've investigated many strange cases over the years. But this one feels different. Hello, Larry. Recently, a few bizarre emails caught my attention. They claim that some people have suddenly disappeared here without a trace. Their loved ones say they were never seen again. There's barely anything in the police records. It's like everything's been swept under the rug. That's why I'm here. To see the truth with my own eyes and uncover what's really going on behind the scenes. If it's true, then this is something the whole world needs to know about. All right, so we're... You're going to tell the story from You're going to tell the story inside the sewer? Yeah, we got a key. So far, the graphics is kind of generic, but it's good. Okay, we do have a flashlight, but it only illuminates around our feet. I think this is going to be really spooky, chat. So give me a quick moment. This is developed by Hemoria Studio. This came out yesterday. Brand new game. And I think we're gonna be in for a ride here. Screenshot. I know right now over on Twitter, Ramona Studio is giving away the raffling off their key to this game. Okay, I can crouch. I cannot jump though. At least not yet. Killer Croc, is that you? Something's gonna jump out. Something's gonna jump out. I know this. Crap, something's gonna... Yeah, sarcasm caffeine. I am gonna buy, not only I'm gonna buy a box of Depends. next time on the next stream. But I'm gonna invest in stock and defenses as well. As many times as I almost crap myself playing these games. Oh, what's this? This clothes is covered in blood. Someone must have been hurt. But who and why leave it here? Who's that? I don't know. Let's go. Check it out. Check it out. We get a sprint, and moves at a fairly decent pace. I don't like that the light kind of fades in and out, though. I don't like that. It makes me nervous. Anything over here? No. I'm looking for collectibles. Stuff to pick up. We open this? Nope. How about this? That's all chained. Yep, that's... Oh, we could zoom in. Middle mouse button zooms in. Nice. Okay. I need a key. Well, crapazoids. I thought that didn't open up. Alright, let's go through here. Aha. That's probably where the key is at. Even better, we got bolt cutters. I have no idea where the rats are. But we're gonna have a jump scare. So, chat, what's your plans for Halloween? This is technically the last week until Halloween. I'll bet everybody's going to be doing something scary. Unfortunately, when I got laid off, that screwed our finances. So we're not going to be doing a haunted house this year. It sucks, but we're definitely going to be planning a little bit better for Halloween of 2026. I was hoping to walk around haunted houses and post that on YouTube. By the way, exclamation point YouTube. Please join, become a member over there. Hit the subscribe button for even more content. I'll be trying to post 3 days a week. So far, our YouTube channel is growing pretty quick. I'm getting at least 1 or 2 subscribers a day, which is really nice. Holy fuck, that was loud. Okay. That got me. Okay, so we grabbed a key, and let's go over here now. Yeah, I'm out of here. The truth, let the conspiracy theorists figure that one out. You know, I'm not an investigator anymore. I am just a coward. I want to go home. All right, screw it. Let's go through. Going down the steps. What the hell? Okay. This is a little creepy, chat. Kudos to the developer for making me feel uncomfortable right now. Shit. What the hell was that? I don't know. It scared me. Ran down over there. First, I'm going to go to the right side to see what the heck was over here. Okay, we got a light over there. To every good jump scare that has to have decent audio, effective audio, and that worked. We got another key. What's my inventory? Give me a quick moment here, chat. Let me do this. Inventory. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't have one. Okay. I don't have inventory. It's okay. No inventory. I just want to read the description of the key itself, but can't do that. All right, let's go over here where Killer Croc ran to. A little bit foggy through here. Oh, we have options. I'm gonna go over here first. Look at the dumpster. Then I'm gonna go down this corridor here. But yeah, chat, remember when we played Spider Mall? It was a full motion video game. We're gonna be doing more of that next week. Oh, I got a turn back achievement. Next week, on Monday. Yeah, I was gonna say tomorrow, but today is Saturday. But anyways, on Monday, we're going to start Costume Quest. We're going to play that with various other demos as well. Probably leading up to Halloween. I'm not sure, but tomorrow I'm going to be posting a schedule, so keep an eye out for that. Oh, that looked cool. Looked like Bigfoot. Keep an eye out on my Twitter. Grab the hammer. I hit F by accident. I'm going to close this door. Okay, read. My name is George. I'm not sure if anyone will ever read these words, but I have to speak. I don't even know if I'll survive long enough to tell this story. I'm ashamed to be a part of this place. They're conducting unimaginable experiments here, trying to bring the dead back to life, but nothing ever comes back the same. Every resurrected body returns as a mutant, and those who don't be revived, they linger here, haunting this place as relentless, restless spirits. This madness must end. Stop playing God. I can only hope that one day someone will hear my words. I'm dropping again? Ah. All right. Hold on. Let me do a speed test real quick. This is frustrating because this is the reason why I got rid of Restream is because I keep constantly being dropped. Stand by, chat, while we figure this out. I'm going to turn on some music while we figure it out. Stand by. Let the speed test finish up real quick. Yep, it's dropping again. Okay, so I got 35.4 megs down and 38.7 up. That's normal. So that is a Restream issue. So going forward, chat, unfortunately, we are going to be streaming over on Twitch only. Starting on Monday. I'm not going to put up with this anymore. I'm not going to use Restream.io ever again because you pay money only to have shitty service. I do not suggest Restream.io. If there's any other company out there that does multi-platform streaming, please let me know. But going forward, probably indefinitely will be Twitch only. This is the last night I'm using Restream. I'm canceling the subscription tonight. So that is frustrating. This is twice now that this has been going on. So just give you a heads up, chat. Yes, unfortunately, we won't be multi-streaming in 4 platforms probably for a while. But yeah, this sucks. I'm constantly being dropped. Yeah, with the OBS one, I won't use because I stream on one computer, and you have to set you have to allocate your internet your upload speed per channel, and it takes a wear and tear on the CPU. My PC overheats a little bit whenever that. Are they creatures or humans? But yeah, I mean, with if I had a second computer to stream, if I was streaming with 2 computers, that'd be awesome. Because one computer will be broadcasting and doing the workload, and the other computer will be doing the gameplay. I had the issue a few OBS or modules that ask for different output streams. I used it for YouTube and Twitch, but my computer can't handle it as I use a single stream too. It does, yeah. It's a cool option if you had a second computer, if you're a streamer with two computers, but I do one computer. I have an 8-core processor. It's a Ryzen 7 2700X at 3.8 gigahertz. It's almost a 4 gigahertz CPU, and I tried it once, the OBS add-on, and I put my hand next to the computer, and it's like a little space heater. I was like, it's warm. Oh shit, it's over 200 degrees. I gotta turn this off. But it's a cool option. Unfortunately, it won't work for me, but yeah, it sucks. I mean, I was hoping to use a Restream so that if one day I do become partnered on Twitch, I could stream, the quality of the stream on YouTube would be a lot better, but yeah, I'm not going to tolerate this, especially if I'm paying money for a service and the service is utter shit. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that anymore. All right, so we're going to go over here. I have no idea where to go next, but let's go through here. Hold on, let's go back. I'm going to go back to this room where we had the little light. We did pick up a key. But yeah, Sarcasmic Caffeine, thank you very much for the heads up of that. Letting me know that I'm dropping. But yeah, whenever I stream directly to Twitch, nothing happens. I mean, I should say no issues ever happen. It's only when I use Restream, that's when shit goes south. Oh, okay, that was the light. I thought it was like a furnace or something where that light was coming from. Speaking of streaming, Harmonious Crow, when do you stream? What's your stream schedule? You just went right through the wall. I think you got waste management bins over here. I'm just going to close this up because I don't want Bigfoot to eat my butt. My butt's very precious, by the way. It's very valuable to me, even though I don't have one. My wife picks on me all the time about that. Anyways, let's go through here. You can't out-creep a creeper here, dude. Oh, look at that. That's all pretty. Look at that. Oh. I'll be honest, these jump scares are lame. Look at all those pills. It's not like Ramona. Ramona was a great game that had really well jump scares in that one. Our experiments have been anything but promising. Nearly all of them ended in severe complications, most resulting in utter catastrophe. The bodies were attempted to revive, turned hostile, grotesque, far removed from anything human. One of them attacked a staff member, leading to their death. Whereas yet, several of the failed subjects' corpses have gone missing. Some of the remaining personnel claim to have seen them wandering the hospital corridors. As a scientist, I never used to believe in such things, but after everything that I've witnessed, I can no longer deny the presence of something beyond comprehension. Paranormal phenomena, unexplained and terrifying, are unfolding before us. I only hope our work hasn't unleashed something far worse than we ever imagined. Dr. Lucas Garcia, you have zombies, man. You have a zombie outbreak? You might want to call the government and get Coral involved here. Or Rick, I should say. Alright. Has anybody watched Excuse me. Yeah. Enjoy your poo. Has anybody watched 28 Years Later? Has anybody seen that? Well, we got dead bodies. Jump scare. Look how high the urinal is. Pretty much have to jump up to pee. Not yet. It's a great movie. So they're going to be making a trilogy out of it. And 7 months after the release of 28 Years Later, the next movie is going to be released. So it's going to be in a few months, actually. Let's read this real quick. During the 8th stage of the reanimation protocol, subjects successfully regained basic motor functions. However, whatever activity never reached the expected level of consciousness. Significant failures were observed in the reconstruction of the prefrontal cortex, leading to a complete absence of higher cognitive processes such as decision-making, empathy, and self-awareness. Although the subjects responded reflexively to external stimuli, no meaningful emotion or cognitive content was detected in these. Yeah, they're zombies. WEG readings show no typical gamma wave patterns of a living brain, only chaotic and irregular neural noise. In short, their bodies returned, but their minds did not. None of the subjects exhibited autobiographical memory, sense of self, or any trace of the core structures of human psychology. We failed. We didn't bring them back. We created an empty shell. Dr. Lucas Garcia. But yeah, the movie's really good. 28 Years Later. I didn't think I was going to like it, but it was all... It was all filmed using iPhones. Run! Naked guy, run! Alright, we're gonna get jump scared by a nude dude. Nude dude. There we go. Still wait achievement. I'm gonna take a screenshot. More pills. I'm starting to see a theme here. Can I turn this on? That's a negative. Let's go through here. That's where the naked guy was. Oh, it's dark. Did I really see that, or am I going insane? Well, you just read a note that spectral beings are haunting the place, so that's why I assume it's spectral beings. But if this was real, I would shit myself and probably curl up in a fetal position, though, I'll be honest. Here's a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Do-do-do-do. I got that Peter Gabriel song in my head right now. I've been on a Genesis kick lately. With Phil Collins. Let's bust this down. Wow. Wow. Let's get loud. Destroy the wall achievement. Cool. We got a key. But yeah, all the highlights and basically all the streams will be over on YouTube as well, whether it be a short or a long form video. This is just jump scare heavy, man. Dang. And these jump scares don't really pay off. They're not really that well done. I don't know. What's this? We got a saw. Grinder added to equipment. Cool. There's a breaker box right there. Ah, someone is in there. Got a little hand. Someone probably did a few laps and missed a stroke. Okay, let's go over here. Nope, no, we have to go this way. Alright, grinder time. Let's go through. Grabbed another key. Okay. Spider crawling on the wall. I mean, the graphics look really good, and the game does play really well. It's just the jump scares is kind of lame. I thought someone was sitting in that chair, like a silhouette of somebody sitting in the chair. It's old. What was that? RTM instead of IBM. There was absolutely... Okay, I thought this was just a blocked off room. Alright, let's go through here. Speed this up a little bit. Oh, don't tell me we're being chased. Just keep going. I'm not looking behind you. Yep, nope. Not looking behind. Even though I just did, but whatever. Let's go through here. Okay, we've got human remains. And a dead end here. Oh, skeleton? No. Where are we? Kind of feel like a xenomorph layer here. Aha. I write these words from the corner of a dark cave where I fled in desperation after escaping the operating room. My escape was nothing short of a miracle. Those things seemed to hunt not with their eyes, but with their ears. Most of the time, they don't notice me until I until a stone shifts or my breath quickens and breaks the silence. Sound is their compass, and I've been forced to suppress even the smallest gasp for days. This corner of the cave is safe for now, but I don't know how long I can endure. Hunger and thirst are wearing me down. If I don't leave, I will quietly wither away among those rocks. Yet I dare not venture outside. Every echo, every droplet of water falling from the ceiling might be enough to draw their attention. If anyone finds this note after me, know this. Your only chance of survival is silence. Silence, or they will hear you. Which means I have to crouch walk, and this is going to take longer than expected. I'm going to go here, see if there's VSync is on. There we go. Apparently it was not. But it's on now. I was noticing a lot of screen tearing. So chat, what do you think of this game? Inferis Dead Below. What do you think of this? I see the potential, but it's not really striking me at all. Be honest. Very alien, yeah. But without the aliens. Yeah, we are at a dead end. You almost see the texture there. Jump scares are not particularly scary. Yeah, it's more annoying because the audio is too loud. But as for the jump scares itself, there is moments where I'm comparing it to Ramona, the first game that we played tonight. Ramona, you're walking down the hallway and something will pop out, like, you know, an old lady peeking her head out or something. But it wasn't like, you know, that type of music. It was kind of like she pops out, makes a noise, and then you have the kind of swell of music. It kind of fades in, the whatever the scared sound is, and then fades out. It's not too loud, not too overpowering, and it forces the player to see the scare. With this, you could just miss it and, you know, turn around at the wrong time and the scare happens. And personally, when a game relies too much on jump scares, it just means it's not a good game at all. Who's there? Yeah, shout it out, guy. Who's there? But I see the potential in this. It just needs... I hope they learn from it. That's why I can say of that. Not really scary, but it does have potential. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to dog the developer. I mean, it's probably one or two people doing it. And it runs really well. And there's a plan. There's an idea behind all this. I'm probably going to be forced to... He's going to reanimate right in front of me. I'm not going to do anything here to disturb his sleep. But screenshot. But yeah, again, I see the potential. Damn it, where the hell was that? I'll be honest, I'm at the point now where I just want this game to be done. I'll play it through because they did contact me via email and said, hey, would you be interested in helping us out? And I said, yeah, sure. That was kind of pointless. Yeah. There was no build up to it. There wasn't like sound out in the distance and you're like, what the fuck? Or you're walking down the hallway and you think you see something out of the hall down at the other end of the hallway. And you're like, what, did I see something? You know, that type of, that builds tension, that builds suspense, that builds that adds to the creep factor. Like, what did I just see? And then bam, the jump scare. Like in the beginning when we were in the sewer, and out of all the places in the world we have to start in a sewer, that never made sense to me. That's disgusting, yeah. I saw what I was trying to do with the spectral beings, but I don't know how much longer I can hold a pen steady, but I must write this. They found me again. I barely escaped, but not without a price. One of them sank its teeth into my arm before I managed to break free. He's a zombie. He's done. He's cooked, as the kids would say. Just a small bite, yet I can already feel it spreading through me. My veins burn like fire. My thoughts... Okay, so the story of a zombie, it's already been done to death. I thought the zombie craze was dead. Walking Dead was just a never-ending story of zombies. Anyways, the fear that I will not simply die here, but that I will become one of them. You are one of them already. I just know if that's my fate, then I would rather my life end quietly in this cave than to walk again on as one of those abominations. Death would be mercy compared to that. Still, I force myself to keep writing because someone needs to know. These things must never be mistaken for survivors. They are husks, puppets, or something crueler, hungrier. Do not pity them. Do not hesitate. And above all, do not let what happened to me befall you. If these words are ever found, let them be a warning, and not let my end mean something. At least then I won't have suffering for anything or for nothing. Okay, whatever. You're dead, dude. Okay. Yeah. My condolences to your family. But let's see the credits now, please. Okay, I think that's where we came from. Yes, it was. Let's go over here. But yeah, I like the Fatal Frame series, or at least Crimson Butterfly. That's one of my all-time favorite games. There will be stuff that you're like, what did I just see? You just kind of question yourself a little bit, like, was that something, or was that, you know? And then things happen for real, and like that. Like each and every time this happens, Harmonious, I'm reading, I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? But I'm like, oh, okay. Last rights. Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You messing with me?
I am.
Okay, good.
I wish it was a scary.
This game sucks.
Okay. I just came in.
Okay.
To tell you when you come out next.
Look at your pumpkin. Ooh.
My pumpkin.
Can I take pictures of your pumpkin?
If you.
Okay. I will. All right. Love you.
Love you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, why my wife? But anyways, I was saying that the camera, whenever there's a jump scare, the camera would take control, and yeah, it's not. This game sucks. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not a good game, but hello, wifeling. Your husband does that and try to scare you too. Yeah, it's cool. When I first started streaming, hold on for a second. Here's a bone. Or it's an axe. I would get a little upset, like, dear, could you not do that anymore? But now I'm just like, I don't give a shit. Just cut and smash achievement. Now I'm just like, I don't care. It's part of the experience. You have your salty ready? Salt ready? Is that the same shadow again? Nah, you don't need the salt this time around. I'm trying not to be so salty because I'll be honest, I would take personal offense of bad games. But what the fuck? Because I'm either I paid for it and it's a horrible experience, whether technical difficulties or just the game is not that great, or I'm reviewing a game and I just get upset because I'm like, you know, you're trying to swindle people out of money, and but yeah, I'm not. No salt this time. Oh. There we go. Tear it down. What is this? Entrails. Yeah. I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, obviously it came from there. So let's go over here. Actually, I have to go through there, don't I? Claustrophobia. Okay, cool. See, again, I was looking away and then it happened, so I'm not sure. There has to be a better way of having it focus on the jump scare. And the worst of these is being chased. I hate being chased. Yeah, I'm not going to walk over that because it'd probably reanimate and scare, do a little scare thing. Of course, a flashlight is waking out. Okay. So... But yeah, definitely on Monday, we're going to be playing some scary stuff. We're going to be playing scary stuff all year round, I'll be honest. I'll mix in some occasional, like, platformers or something, but yeah, That got me. But, oh my god, I've been bitten. I think I'm infected. Oh, congrats, you are dead. But anyways, but yeah, I can't break free from the horror genre. This is fun. I enjoy getting scared. I enjoy this. Oh, we got to read more notes. I'm not, if you're reading this, I probably already died or turned into one of them. I don't even know how I'm still breathing. Lasting this long was a miracle in itself. Every part of me hurts, and I can feel something breaking inside. The change is creeping through me. My fingertips are numb. Something like poison crawls through my veins. My sight is fading. Shapes dissolve. My eyes don't feel like my own anymore. The sounds have started again from deep within the cave. Murmurs, scraping, whispers. It's only a matter of time before they find me. Every echo, every drop of water blends with their footsteps. There's nowhere to run. I don't think there's a way out of here. This place is a hell carved into stone and darkness. If you found these words, not only this, there is no mercy, no salvation. Beyond these walls, there is only hunger and shadow. It's all already too late for me. For you, there might still be a chance, and that chance is never to enter here at all. I've been bit, so... Oh, we got a sculpture. Sweet, got a sculpture, Chad. Where are we going to do this? Add it to our art collection. Yeah, you're doomed, yeah. Yep, it's like, oh, well. Credits, please. Alright, we have to add it up here. Getting away from the door because if this starts to attack, because that made noise. Oh, I see how it is. It's not going to attack because, okay, the note says if you make a noise, sound, you're going to come after you. Well, that thing just opened and nothing happened. So I'm just going to go like this. In fact, I'm just going to go like this, speed up the process. I'm being chased. I don't like being chased. Where am I supposed to go? All I see is walls. That was odd, yeah. It bit me again. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so you're hiding? Yeah, exactly. It's just... Man. I'd rather be doing something else. I'll be honest. I'd rather be doing something else. Like playing tic-tac-toe or checkers or something. This game is not that great. Oh, is this the end of this? The weirdness? I hope so. Two weeks later. Finally. You're very dead if you fell that far. Yeah. Like head first, too. Oh, I'm moving around. And I have a flashlight. You hear the...
What the fuck is this?
Well, that was Inferis. Dead Below. Yeah. So graphically, it was good. It played well. The story, although it made sense in terms of reading it, you could read it, the notes fine. The overall story was just, huh? We're doing this again? That's what I'm thinking. It's like we're doing this again. We're doing zombies. We just had a decade, over a decade. Well, no, I should say that it's still going on of zombies with The Walking Dead. We have, what's his face? Randall, or whatever his name is, in The Walking Dead. Has his own spin-off show. It's still going on. And there's more spin-off shows of The Walking Dead. We're still doing the zombies. All the things, all the mythologies, all the paranormal reports and investigations of anything. We're going back to zombies. I'd rather be abducted by UFOs. Being anally probed, but make it make sense. The Talking Dead, yeah. Very disjointed and badly edited. It's just, again, I see the potential, but yeah, you're charging people for a game. You want people to pay money for this? No. No, I wouldn't even give you $1 for this. I'll be honest, I would not give you $1. Hopefully in your next game, you will make it better. It was just, honestly, this was boring. I'm talking to the developer here if they ever watch it. This is actually a boring game. The jump scares made no sense. There's sometimes I'll be looking away and the jump scare will happen over to my right or behind me or something, and you hear it, but you don't really see it. It's not scary, man. It's not scary. I see the potential. I will be following you to see what else you do. I hope you improve. But Inferno's Dead Below is a 1 out of 5. It is a horrible game. And with my rating review system, 1 means don't even look at this. It's a shit game. 2 means it's a bad game. 3 means it's good. I'm indifferent on it. Overall, it's good. 4 means it's worth playing. And a 5 is a must play. This is a 1. This is bad. Yeah, well, nothing wrong with zombies, but do them differently with a new approach. Yeah, and then starting off in a sewer, I was like thinking to myself, literally, I was like, to me, it gave off bad vibes. Because it was like, we're starting in a sewer of all places? The hell? And immediately just red flags are popping off in the first minute of the game. But thank you everybody for stopping in, and yeah, with this particular developer, I'm going to be following them on Steam. That's Hemoria Studio. But man, this game was bad. How do we get there? Why are we there? Yeah, is this who are we? Yeah, I'm Larry the investigator, and there's experiments happening here. Okay. You know, what's the buildup? What's at stake? You know, nothing. But yeah, we played Ramona, which was the best game. The first. Whoa, Sarcasm Caffeine! Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, 300 bits. Holy crap! Thank you very much. Oh, kind of investigator. Who made you go there? Yeah, it just there's a lot of questions to this game. But yeah, the first game we played was Ramona. That was a really well made demo. And then we played the Office Rooms, which is an anomaly game, but it just went on for too long. It just kind of lost its interest. The Night is Long was a good game. I give that a 4 out of 5. Ramona, I give that a 5 out of 5 as a demo. I can't wait for that to release on October 31st, right on Halloween. That's going to be awesome. Night is Long, I give that a 4 out of 5. Really well done. But yeah, Inferis Dead Below, that was just another shitty game. Party 100 vibes from Sarcasm Caffeine. 300 bits dropped to keep the energy high. Your support is way more cohesive than some of these jump scares. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. That was awesome. That was an AI bot that just said that. Your support is way more cohesive than some of these jump scares. Exactly. But man, I had a great time tonight. I hope everybody had a great time too. If you're watching over Cran time, if you're watching over at Twitch, Kick, Twitter, X, or even YouTube, please hit the follow button or subscribe. Also, !point Discord, join the conversation over there. !point socials, please click on the links to show your support. Harmonious Crow. And hold on. Harmonious Crow and Sarcasm Caffeine, thank you very much for stopping in. Vic Dark Shadow as well, thank you for stopping in and showing the support. And I gotta do something about this audio. Hold on for a second. Had a lot of fun tonight, and those 4 games. Yeah, we're going to be doing something on Monday, but we're going to be streaming only on Twitch. Unfortunately, we're not going to be multi-streaming anymore because this restream stuff is just really too annoying. But thank everybody for stopping in. Have a great night, evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe out there, and I'll see everybody at Monday at 6, 5 p.m. Central. See ya.
We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live! Fucking thing sucks!